All right, so we're gonna continue with our Daf Yomi shir. So, at least until I run out of batteries. So we're on Mem Gimel in Avodah Zarah, right? Mem Gimel 43. Again, it's a very interesting Gemara. We're talking about dragons and all kinds of interesting things. So Hani Ein Tzuras Lo, and so it's interesting what the Gemara is saying here is that the dragon is not one of the Shamashim on high. It's not one of the celestial bodies the way the sun and the moon is, which is interesting. And that's how Rashi learns it. And again, I pointed out you should look at the Rav Bartanura and the Tosfos Yantiv, who seem to be chaylik on this Gemara here in their comments on the Mishnah. But so it says El Pshita b'moitzi. So then it's obvious that when it comes to dragons, you are allowed to make images of dragons. It's only if you find an image of a dragon, then you can assume that the image was worshipped, and that was in ancient times. And maybe again, it depends on the society and the place where you find it these days. And so the Bryce is saying is that if you find them, Avram, you want to go back in the car?
No.
That if you find dishes or items and they have a picture of the sun or the moon or a dragon, you throw them in the Dead Sea. So that's what even according to the Chachamim who say that other tzuras, other tzlamim and so forth are mutter, but this one is not. So Reish of a Sefer. So are we saying that the beginning and the end of this brisa are talking about when you find something, and the middle one is about making something? So Rabbi says, yeah, that's right. Reish of a Sefer b'moitzi mitziyasa Reish of a Sefer b'moitzi mitziyasa b'oisa. The beginning and ending clause are about finding things that are already made, and the middle clause is about making something, a new picture. Rava Amar Kula b'moitzi, and Rava said, no, they're all talking about finding used items, and there's no prohibition against making. Umitziyasa Rabbi Yehuda and the middle clause is following the opinion of Rabbi Yehuda the Sanya. As we found another brisa, the Rabbi Yehuda Moisef Aftamus Manika Visar Apis. So the Rabbi Yehuda adds to the list of prohibited images that the Mishnah mentions also an image of a woman who's nursing a baby, and also something called Sar Apis, the prince of Apis. So we'll see that Manika al Shem Chavash, Manika is Kolam Kulei. So the nursing mother is a devotion to Eve, who was the mother of all people, and it seemed that there were certain cults that worshipped Eve, and Sarapis al Shem Yosef Shesar Mafis is Kolam Kulei, and this Sarapis is a reference to Joseph.
How are you?
Hi, how you doing?
Which tire was it?
It's this one here, the front passenger side.
You want us to take it off and check it out?
Yeah, whatever. I mean, and also maybe look under the undercarriage if there was any other damage.
Now you had rode on this flat for a while?